Hi, this review is for the LifeSmart LS100. Note the LS100 does not come with the waterfall. Looks like they did have a little markings to be able to cut out that waterfall. The LS100DX has the waterfall, and it also has an ozonator built in, which will cut down on your chemical use. So you can, instead of running your chlorine at like on a 3 parts per million, you can get it down to like 1.5, 2, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Now the Amazon link features does list an ozonator on there in 2 separate spots. One under the some of the questions within the page, the seller's page. It says, how is this sanitized? It mentions an ozonator. It doesn't mention any chemicals. So that is not correct for any of the models, even with the ozonator. With the ozonator, if you get the DX, you will need chemicals as well as the ozonator. It just helps out. I wouldn't mind having one, but the price difference didn't work for me. So anyway, you see this seat has 3 jets. The 2 upper ones are adjustable. They work really nice, better than I expected for a plug-and-play hot tub. So this is one seat. Other seat, sorry for the glare, but there are 4 jets, and they're all set statically, so you can't adjust them. But they do have a bit of a pulse to them, and they're fairly powerful. You can, I hadn't really felt the need to do this, but I've done this in other plug-and-plays where I turn off the adjustable jets to get more power to other jets. And each seat has a different configuration. This seat here has 2 static and 1 adjustable. And this seat here has just 3 static jets in a row. I actually like to switch it around to feel the different seats. Back again to our light, or not again, that was another video. So light has different settings. It is currently cycling through colors. I'm not sure how long it holds it. I've just noticed it's a different color. Up to the left side of the light here is the temperature sensor. And above that's your control panel. Now the only thing I've changed on this tub is, well, the only thing setting really changed other than light, of course, is the filtering. So by default, I believe this is set at 0.5. It has 2 filter cycles. I believe those are 12-hour intervals. So you have filter 1 for 12 hours, filter 2 for 12 hours. You can have different increments on the filtering. To change that, you hold down the light button, and then it'll say like filter 1. Then after about 5 seconds, it'll change. Then you want to just use the up and down. This, of course, is your temperature sensors. They move 1 degree at a time. This here is your jets. And here is the Venturi or air control. So when you turn this on, air comes out, and we turn off, it doesn't. Here, I'm not sure if it's on or off. I think it's off right now. I'm going to turn on the jets. A little bit of air in there. Oh, yep, it's on. So this is with the air off. This is a filter. One thing to note, this really isn't a 4-person adult hot tub. It was comfortable for me and my wife. I'm in here alone right now. You can see the water level with me in it. When I initially filled it, I think I filled it to about here, say about 3.5 inches from the top. When my wife got in, we did have to drain it a little bit. The water level had crept up about to here when she got in, and I didn't want water. As we're moving around, I didn't really want water in the control panel. Hopefully it's sealed, but not taking any chances. And to get to that part about draining it, I'm not making any recommendations. Check your manufacturer books, but what I was able to do was I was able to turn off the air, and the hose here, the drain hose, is actually kind of tucked up in here. There's a zip tie. You got to cut that zip tie to be able to pull this out after it's shipped. There's a cap on this drain hose. If the jets are running, and I would say have the air off, when you take that cap off, it sucks air through the hose. So that gives you a chance to screw on your drain hose. And I just got this running off the side of my porch. So I was able to leave the jets running, reach over, screw in my drain hose, turn the jets off while I drained. It got to the level I wanted. I turned the jets back on, took it off. It worked out really well. Another thing, if you do have a GFI, let's see if I can get to mine. If you do have a GFI like outlet there, no, the plug won't fit in there. I do have a 12 gauge cord. Again, this is not recommended by the manufacturer. I'm not saying that this is safe by any means, but this is what I'm doing, and you know, just a way to get around. I did use 12 gauge, but again, not recommended. So I'm just going to really quickly try to get a shot here, back out of the way, and turn the air on while the jets are running. This really does feel no different than you know, some of the 220 hot tubs I've been in, and it is night and day over the inflatable hot tubs. It keeps the heat longer. I mean, I had the bubbles running. It does drop quicker with the bubbles running, but if you don't have the bubbles running or run them intermediate, I actually just ran them as much as I wanted last night, and it stayed hotter than I could handle. I think over the course of an hour and a half. So I had to get out. I got overheated, and I am one of those people who like to stay in hot tubs. Again, not healthy, not advised. Don't do it, but I did, and that's just a story. Anyway, let me turn on the jets here. Oops. Let me turn the jets back on, and then turn this to have the air on. And I will say, this is a very satisfying soak, and it's only been, I haven't even had it a full day yet, but this is my second time in, and I thought I'd just do an overview of it. So thanks for watching.